Yo, what's going on, guys? It is the DFS Shark, and we are back with another day of some NBA hoops. It is now February 15th, and this is the last day before all the All-Star Game festivities start, right? The All-Star Game is on Sunday. So after today, there won't be another game until next Thursday, right? And there's only 3 games today, so we are limited on our choices. Keep that in mind on whatever you're playing today, right? I'm going to be probably going a little less on my bankroll just because there's not as much options. But what a great first half of the NBA season it has been so far. If you're new here, if you're not on PrizePicks, man, I would definitely say jump on PrizePicks, man. It is a great spot to, get in on the action. You can play as low as $5, right? And you can kind of figure out where you want to be on it. But I have a promo code. I'm gonna throw it up on the screen here. It'll be in the comment. It'll be in the description. Drop that code in at sign up, and they're going to hook you up with a 100% match deposit bonus, which just simply means that if you throw in 25, they'll give you 25. You throw in 50, they're going to give you 50. This is one of those things that can really help you jump roll and start your bankroll, right? Because you're just literally getting free money handed to you for you to place bets on, right? And then you can turn that money into more, and then you just kind of keep it rolling. That's how I got started. That's how a lot of people I know got started. They used somebody's code, got on there just to kind of test it out, and now they're still playing to this day. So use that code there. But I want to jump in and talk about yesterday's lineup, right? We had a 5-man flex play. Kuzma did not end up playing, so we were down to 4 plays, but 3 out of our 4 plays hit, so we cashed on the day, right? Let me just throw that up here so you can see it. All right, you see our top play, Donovan Mitchell, ended up cashing. I had him paired up in a 2-man play with Kuzma as well. Kuzma did not end up playing, so that one just got refunded, basically. Buddy Hield was the one who killed the lineup, right? He just got 2 blocks and steals, so we just needed him to stay under that 1.5, but he ended up getting 2. Wembanyama, that was a great play, that 3.5 block and steal, amazing value at 3.5 on the blocks and steals. And then Mobley barely got it by the hook. So actually Mobley and Wembanyama barely got it by the hook, but a win is a win. All in all, yeah, it was a great day yesterday. I like that slate a lot. It was a really good slate. Today, I'm not liking the slate as much, to be honest. The only 3 games, it's tough to find really good value on 3 games, especially later in the day. If you're putting them in early like I am, or even the night before, you can find some really good ones, but they get bucked throughout, and then you're kind of stuck with whatever's left at the end of the day. But like I said, I got a 5-pick flex play that I'm going to be throwing together today. So I'm going to dive in and take a look at that with you. All right, so let's dive into DGF here, right? This is my absolute favorite tool when it comes to these plays. When it comes to finding those discrepancies in the lines, right? This is where I come to find all my plays for PrizePicks, right? I never go to PrizePicks first and then put in the plays. It's always from here. Once I have my plays, I build my slip out here. I throw that into PrizePicks, right? And that's sort of my process every day, because you want to be getting the edge every single day. And this is how you do it in just a matter of seconds, right? You can hit this refresh button. All these lines will refresh, and you're good to go. And you want to be on the side where the odds makers are. So if these are billion-dollar companies, right? Pinnacle, DraftKings, FanDuel. So do you really think they don't know what they're doing, right? When they set these lines, they know where they set these lines at for a reason, right? And so you can be on those sides. And that's the beautiful thing about PrizePicks. You can see here, FanDuel has this line at a -140, -135. So they're highly favoring Colin Sexton to go on the over on rebounds and assists over 7.5. Now, does that mean it's a guarantee or a lock? Absolutely not. But more than not, in the long term, if you're getting this small edge of 53%, you're going to be profitable in the long term if you keep putting in these type of plays and you're just consistent with it, right? That's the key to it. But if you're looking for some top plays here, we got Colin Sexton over 7.5 rebounds and assists. We got Giannis under 19.5 rebounds and assists. So 2 really good lines there for you. If you want to check out Daily Grind, see if it's for you, drop in that code SHARK at checkout, and they're going to hook you up with 25% off your first month. But let's dive into the plays here, and let's see what we're going to be on today. So I'm going to start with my number 2 play of the day. It's going to be Anthony Simmons. See here, this is going to be a line I'm liking. So we're going to be going on these steals over, right? A little bit of a different line, but I'm liking this one. Like I said, there's only 3 games on the slate, so we're not getting as much value. So typically, this may not be a play in my lineup, or it may be the 4th or 5th strongest play. So keep that in mind as well. So you can see over his last 5, he's hit this at 60%, his last 10, 40%, last 20, 25 head-to-head, for the season. He's hit this 1-1. He's split. But big reason why I'm liking this play is Anthony Simmons is going to be playing heavy minutes. He's coming off some limited minutes here, but I think they're going to really bump him up. They have some injuries on their team here that they're dealing with, right? You have Scoot Henderson, who is a game time decision. Brogdon's out. You have Shaedon Sharpe, who's out, right? So Simmons should be getting increased minutes, right? He should be getting more chances. They are playing a tough D in Minnesota. I think he's going to have plenty of opportunities to hit this line with the amount of minutes he's going to get. And he's shown in the last 5 that he can get steals. And this was actually last game against Minnesota. They played him, which was 2 nights ago. Right, he ended up getting a steal in that one. And they actually played him somewhat close. They still got blown out, but they kept it somewhat competitive during that game. And the odds makers are heavy favorite in this to go over. DraftKings -130. BetMGM -135, Caesars -139. Those are the sides. Those are the odds you want to be on. Let's see what RotoWire has. They have him 35 minutes and about 0.6 steals, so they have him going on the over as well. Let's dive into my top play of the day. It's going to be Giannis, and I was able to get this line at 12.5 rebounds, so it's up to you if you want to put this in with that push there. Looking at the last 5 on Giannis, he's been killing this line. First of all, 60%, last 10 80, last 20 70. Head to head, he went under here, and they actually got blown out by Memphis by about 40 points, which is crazy. And this was December 15th. And you can see the blowout potential here. He only played 25 minutes, so I don't expect Memphis to blow out Milwaukee again. I expect the other way around because the game is a -11.5. So Giannis could play limited minutes, right? And one good thing about this matchup is Memphis, they are top 10 in rebounds allowed when it comes to power forwards. You can see they're only letting up 10 a game. And let's see what the spreads are in this one. So this is a heavy favorite juiced line. -139 Caesars, BetMGM -140. You got DraftKings on a -145. It's crazy to see that. DraftKings usually doesn't set lines above like -140. So if you're able to get a -145, that is crazy value you're getting. And the reason I was able to find this was Daily Grind. But let's jump into RotoWire. Let's see what they have, right? They have them at about 12.5. So they have them right at that halfway mark, or right at the actual line as well. So that's going to be my 1 and 2. Let's dive in here to my number 3 play of the day. We got Markkanen, and I had him over 3.5. There we go. 2.5 3-pointers made. They actually took this line off for a while, right? Because he was just killing that line, right? He was hitting, you can see here back-to-back nights, he hit 5 threes. So he's going to shoot the ball. He's going to shoot the ball plenty. Then you got Steph Curry on the other side who's going to be shooting. So it's going to be a battle back and forth all night, I think, between these two. And I think he's going to crush this line and hit 4 to 5 for us here. If you're looking for another play that I like on Markkanen, though, they actually took it off. I was able to get it in on underdog, over 8.5 rebounds. But if you want to go with a goblin play here at 7.5 rebounds, I feel like that's a pretty solid one. My next play is going to be DeAndre Ayton. And I'm liking this points and assists over 15.5. He has been crushing this line here. So I expect him to keep doing that today. And then last play, we're going to have Jeremy Grant over 19.5 points. They played Minnesota, as I said, last game. He ended up putting up only 12, but you can see the upside here. He had a game of 49, 24, 27. So he has the potential to absolutely crush this line here. Boom. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed my breakdown, my analysis. I'm giving plays like this every single day. I'm giving you my top plays of the day, why I'm liking them, giving you the inside on it, what I'm seeing, so you can have full confidence if you want to put these in as well. But if you're new here, if you're liking the content, drop me a like, drop me a comment, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, and put all. It really helps me grow the channel. You know, when you like, it pushes it out to a bigger audience so everyone can see it and get a part of these wins that I'm giving out daily, right? We're looking to come off another strong performance. Keep in mind, today is the last day of NBA for a whole week, right? A whole week. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be making daily videos like this, But just stay tuned, pop on those notifications. So if I do make them for another sport or something, you'll be able to get those as soon as I have them, right? That's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you all have a great rest of the day. Take care.